Hey guys, Sir Eddie back with the Real Street Choppers. We're here for a war recap video. We had talked about doing a war recap on this war, so here we are. We did a really good job at the top. Town Hall 10's got 2 stars, so we're kind of still working on our war as a war strategy. So our 10s did get 2 stars at the top, so that's a good job. We did 43 out of 45 stars. We're going to start with some Town Hall 9 Variety here today. We're going to start off with Sir Galahad's mini Stitchy Nail at Town Hall 9, kind of a lower Town Hall 9. Pretty good one though, 15-15 hero, so he's halfway there. This is a Gobo Wee Wee. This is a really effective attack. I use this a lot, and we use this as a training tool a lot with some of our guys. This and Witch Slap for us are very good training tools. It gets players confidence, and so they can come in here and they can really start feeling like they can 3-star lots of bases. You can use this attack on a lot of bases. So as you can see here, he's getting the kill squad into the base, doing a real good job. Here comes the clan castle. But I mean, right there, he's got the jump spell in there. Kill Squad's taking out these troops. Witch is working down the side. He loses a little bit of Witches on the left side. They get a little behind the Kill Squad and kind of get a little ahead of the Kill Squad, so they're going to get taken out. But the beauty part about the Gobo Wee Wee is you have a lot of troops left, so at the end of it, he's going to have a lot of cleanup coming up here. So he does a really good job coming through here. Does a good job. The Kill Squad does a great job coming up the middle. They take out a lot of stuff. And for the most part, this is a really good attack. Really solid. Good job by Stitchy Nail. Good job by Galahad. He did a real good job making this thing work. Kill Squad just ripping through the core here. And as you can see on the left side, he did lose all of his witches on the left, but that wizard was clutch taking out that cannon. So really only 1 point defense on the left side left to take out. So we're still working on that. Like I said, we're a newer war clan. We're still trying to get better. So it's going to be a work in progress. But hey, we're doing the best we can. We did win these wars, and we're trying to really become a really good war clan. We're working towards a league play type of situation in our future. So Stitchy Nail's going to finish up this attack. It's going to look really good at the end. He has enough troops, like this kill squad on the right. They come out of this other side with some bowlers, and the queen's still going. So that really helped finish up this attack. So good job here by Sir Galahad. I'm going to speed this thing up, and it's going to finish up. This base is done. Really, really good work. And guys, this attack is, if you're new to Town Hall 9 and you have your witches at level 2, you don't even have to have hounds up in your barracks. It's a really good attack to start out with and really kind of learn your Town Hall 9. You can do it with low-level heroes. So I would strongly advise working on some of the training you guys do with your clans with these guys. So we're going to move on to our next attack. Our next attack is going to be from one of our other co-leaders, his mini Ben. He's going to do a Gobo La Loon here on number 7. Ben really been working up his Town Hall 9 war troops, so he does have max war troops. He's got 2 golems here, and look at the patience with the golems. He drops the golems, lets the defenses focus on those golems, and then he puts those wizards in to really get that funnel created. Here come the wall breakers and the bowlers. They're going to get in here and they're going to get these things out. This base just started to getting wrecked. He's going to get the kill squad in here, get the clan castle taken out. And the goal here is usually to get 1 or 2 air defenses, possibly 3 if possible, but he knew he was at least going to get 2. Got those 2 air defenses. Going to get a wizard tower out of here, so that's going to cut down on some splash damage. Here comes the La Loon portion. This hound pops pretty early and doesn't get a lot of. We don't get a lot of pups that get left over, but we do have another hound coming in from the other side. There's a lot of balloons here. You want to use a lot of haste spells in these, especially with these tight knit bases, because you really want to get your balloons in there and get them going around the base. Here, the other hound pops. Lots of air skellies, but the pups take care of the air skellies. Has a nice poison in there too to take care of that. And what he's going to do here is he's got the pups and the queen on the other side. Once this area is pretty clear, got a lot of balloons here, so he can get these cannon and this archer tower. He's going to drop a wizard on this barracks right over here. And that's going to be the focal point, and that's where the cleanup's going to start. Once this cannon goes down, that barracks is going to have a wizard on it, and the wizard's going to come around to the other side and work back towards the squad coming up from the bottom. And this base is done, guys. All the defenses are down. Good job, Ben. Solid, solid attack once again. He's one of our better attackers. He's a co-leader in our clan here. He has a Town Hall 10, which is one of our better bases, and he's our #1 in this current war. And he had some really good attacks, so we'll probably show those in our next war recap if we do one. So another solid win there. Ben with 3-star. Good job, Ben. Next up, we're going to do another mini of one of our leaders, Kevin. His other Town Hall 9 mini here on his second attack, and he's going to do a hobo here, but he's going to do a cold-blooded hobo, and he's going to get a ton of value out of the wizards on this thing, and this is awesome. This is what we like to see on when you talk about a kill squad coming in here and getting max value. This is max value from your kill squad. And here's Kevin coming in here. Look at the kill squad here, getting all this value from these wizards. That whole side of the base is clear, so it's an easy way for to get the bowlers in here. And the bowlers are going to go in here with the queen and the king, and they're really going to do a lot of damage. And it's really going to help the hogs at the end of this thing, because you're going to get so much value out of this thing where you got 2 wizard towers, which takes a lot of splash damage down, and that's going to help your hogs. So you get 2 wizard towers down here, and you get an expo. So you only have to deal with 1 expo and 2 wizard towers, and usually with 3 heal spells, that's a pretty good indication that that's going to work out really, really well. So Kevin just going through here, he's tripping bombs, but he's got his heal spells right where they need to be, usually around the wizard towers or any sort of splash damage. You know, as soon as you see one of those giant bombs kind of pop up, get your heal spells ready to go so the hogs are running into the heal spells. You don't want to drop them on the hogs. You want to drop them ahead so the hogs run into them. They're not taking too much heat. Great job here from Kevin. The Archer Queen steps up here, takes out that wizard tower. This Tesla on the bottom had already had some damage, so 1 hog going to take it out. And guys, that base is done. So that's kill squad value right there, is what that is. That's kill squad value. Getting this thing done. Kevin with 3-star. And this base is toast. He did a really good job. Kill squad, excellent, excellent work from Kevin. And the base is done. And this base is done, so Kevin's going to finish up. And the kill squad's going to come over here and take out this dark elixir storage, but that should take care of that issue, and that thing is done. The base wrapped up. Good job, Kevin, there. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next attack. And this is my attack. We had talked about this in the last video where I was planning to take out #5, entering from the corner here on this mortar. Now these rush bases are kind of tricky because they do have the Town Hall 10 defenses, but for the most part, it's pretty good. So we're going to move in here on this mortar here. The golem's coming in, taking this thing out. That's my son Chase in the background there. He's helping me out with this video today. So here we go. We're going to take this stuff out. This gets a nice little funnel, and it makes it really easy for the bowlers to come in here with the Valkyries, because they're going to focus on those heroes. Unfortunately, the king took out that queen right off the bat, but normally I use those heroes as a funnel point. Here comes my queen. I was a little late on my bowlers, waiting to see whether we can get this archer tower down. So here comes the bowlers, here comes the queen. We're going to get an archer tower, we're going to get a wizard tower, and an expo. That's a good trade, even though I didn't get 2 wizard towers down. I got 1 expo and an archer and a wizard tower. So I think that really helped the attack quite a bit. We're going to be bringing the hogs in here from the top. And they're going to come in here. The only issue I ran into here is I used both my poisons when I wasn't planning to on the clan castle kill, because I was going to save 1 for skeletons, and this guy was smart and he had skeletons towards the end of the raid over by the town hall. So at the end of this thing, I really actually have quite a bit of skeletons left over, but luckily I had a heal spell that I was able to swag and save for the end there. As you can see, we're going through the base here. We're tripping giant bombs everywhere. There's skeletons everywhere. It's kind of chaotic. And I was a little worried about right in here, but luckily the hogs ran right into that heal spell, healed right up. So the skeletons couldn't really do anything about it. We get that Tesla to go down, and then all we have to do is handle these archer towers on the bottom here, and this thing's done. I mean, we did a really good job. The troops actually did better than I thought I wanted them to. We still had a Valkyrie and a couple bowlers left over at the end of this thing, so we're just cruising right along. They get the skellies taken out here. Here comes the rest of our kill squad around the base, and I mean we really had a lot of troops left up at the end, so I think we were going to be okay. But I was really worried about the hogs at the end. So these rush bases, don't be afraid of rush bases, folks. They may look scary. Oh, a Town Hall 10, but you got to make sure you look at what the defenses are. Those are Town Hall 9 defenses. He didn't even have any Town Hall 10 defenses. So always look at the defenses and how the base is set up. And if it's a base you feel like you can take care of, take it out, then take it out. Final attack here is Kevin from the Legacy. He's a good friend of ours. He's been with us for a while, and he's kind of been coming over for visits, and he decided to come over for a war, and he's going to take out their number 3, so 9.5 on 9.5 here. And like I said, look at this base. It's a Town Hall 10, but you can see the Town Hall 9 defenses, other than the air defenses, are mostly Town Hall 9 defenses still. So he hasn't upgraded many of his other defenses. So he's going to come in here with the good old witch slap. Now what he's doing here is he's funneling. And now what this funnel is going to do is it's going to make sure that the witches go down the side of the base. They're not going to move towards the center of the base. So you're actually getting a lot of value out of this baby dragon and this wizard on the other side. They're making sure that the skeletons stay on the side of the base, and so the skeletons can tank for the witches and move the witches down the side of the base. The other thing that's key about this attack is that the kill squad and the witches move together at the same time through the base. So your witches aren't really getting ahead of anything. They're stuck on kind of get these defenses up at the top that gives your kill squad time to get in the base. A solid jump spell here gets 3 or 4 compartments open for Kevin to get his kill squad in there and get this thing rolling. So here we go. But as you can see, look at and as you can see on the video, the kill squad and the witches on the side are pretty much at about the same level. They're keeping right through the base. They're just mowing through right, leveled up, and staying with each other. That's the most important part of this thing. Is you got to keep the kill squad and the witches together when you're doing these things. Because you don't want your kill squad to get too far ahead or your witches to get too far ahead, because then something will take the healers out or take out the witches before the healers can catch up to them. And the less defenses that are attracted to your witches on the outside or your healers, the better. The more attention that's focused towards the kill squad in the middle of the base, you're going to get a lot more value out of your witch slap on this. And Kevin gets a ton of value. This thing's done. Most of the hardcore point defenses are out. There's one wizard tower left right now as this archer tower goes down here on the left. But other than that, everything else is pretty solid. And so, good attack from Kevin. He's been visiting us for a while. He's been doing lots of league play over at the Legacy, and those guys are just awesome, as we all know the Legacy can be. So, Kevin with a solid witch slap here. That base is done, guys. This was a good war for us. We did a really good job. Really happy with the way we finished this war up. Town Hall 10's got their 2 stars like they needed to get. So, once again, this is the Real Street Choppers. I'm Sir Eddie, and showing you some Town Hall 9 variety for war. And we'll be back with another video here soon. Until then, we'll see you guys later.